Oh, that's too much. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being with us here at Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. As they turn the train on the Y, you can see folks are getting ready. It's going to be a good morning. Rail friends, thanks for being with Casey and I here on Rail Moments. We are live at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, one of the greatest places on the planet. We'll talk after the train leaves. Sounds like we've got a westbound coming up on the NS tracks, double track here on the Knoxville West End. So I'll get back to y'all, but for right now, let's enjoy all the action and early morning steam here on Rail Moments. I hear a motor coming westbound, where we're going to get the chance to see old next to new. Good morning, Tony. How's everything up in Cowan, Tennessee? Hey, it looks like they have pulled the ramp back, and we are getting ready for our departure. I'm guessing you're off today? Have a good trip! Have a good trip!
Thank you for the donut.
And you can see the yard limit sign there, where TVRM Locomotive 630 has now left the yard limit and is headed to East Chattanooga. listen to the scanner. Good morning, everybody. We're not here for a long time this morning, but we are always here for a good time, where we started our day out here at Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. And when I tell you this is one of the greatest train places on the planet, it's from here. I tell you what, I've got many memories here. I'm a member here, and it's just an incredible place. We're not endorsed by them or anything. This is strictly from me and Casey too, because we always have a good time, be it one of the excursions, be it the dinner train, be it the Missionary Ridge Local, you name it. You can do nothing but have a good time here. If you've never been to TVRM, Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, don't miss out. One of the largest railroad museums in the country, and operating railroad museum in the country. I think they're like in the top 12 or so of the entire country of railroad museums and passenger volume and what have you. And they've got something for everybody. And I tell you what, I'm going to spin you all around. There's one of the Pullman cars, Southern 1037. There's a Southern dining car, 3164. There's all kinds of different cars on display here at the Railroad Museum. And there is Grand Junction. Hello, 8 Right, and good morning to you. Thanks for jumping on. I was just telling everybody, we're not here for a long time this morning, but wherever we go, we always go for a good time. Let's see if I'm in the right spot here. It's good to see everybody this morning. And again, we're not here for a long time, just for a good time. And then we're going to move on. We'll be back out this afternoon, but we just kind of wanted to catch up. We were talking about Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum since we're here. If you've never been to TVRM, please, if you're coming to Chattanooga, make this a must stop. And I see we got a little wind noise here. Let me get the dead cat on so you don't pick up that wind. That breeze is starting to pick up. Gonna have a little tremor there, my apologies. All right, I hope that's better. Like I said, we just wanted to get the morning run here at TVRM, headed on out to East Chattanooga. And as we were talking, there's so many things. So if you come visit our incredibly beautiful city, make sure Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum is one of the spots that you come to. They're starting afternoon lunch, dinner excursions. They currently have the evening dinner excursion. They have the Ridge Runner, the Missionary Ridge Local. Up in Etowah, you can get on and ride along the Ocoee up to Copper Hill. It's a really, really incredible ride along the river. The last time Casey and I and the wives went, we saw 5 bald eagles on that trip. It was just an amazing day. And we are right next to Norfolk Southern main lines, east-west, outside of Chattanooga. We are on the east side. Knoxville West End, it is double tracked here once it goes around the bend. Excuse me. Once it goes around the bend, it comes to Citico, and at that point, they either go up the C&O and TP, or they continue on through the debug yard, either into the debug yard or on the pass-through right there behind Chattanooga Zoo, and on out to the south end where they go off to Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and beyond. So like I said, we're going to hang out for another 10 minutes, see if we catch anything up on top. Um, for those of you wondering, where's the Virginian? We missed it by about 10 minutes. It got here about 8:20 as it went past, and we got here at 8:30. Um, it's just a slow morning for me. My apologies. If you guys have not watched last night's Conrail video, please do so. As John said, the picture, some of those filming moments were a Norfolk Southern calendar. And like I said, don't take my word, take John's. It was just at dusk. It just kind of gotten dark. So we set the lights up. So we're throwing almost 80,000 lumens up there on the track, on the bridge there at Tennessee TVA Park at the Chickamauga Dam, the walkway there. That is just an incredible video last night. 174 was holding on the bridge going north, allowing the Conrail to come in. The Conrail is leading in last night's with a double DPU on 29F down to Jacksonville, and it just came out beautiful. And to my knowledge, when we were there last night, there wasn't anything else of honorable mention coming, so we went ahead and stayed full lights the entire time. We had 29F. He stopped. He was so long when he stopped for his crew change at Brown, he still was across the bridge. Well, right after he leaves, we're packing up. The lights come to the end of the power box on me, and all of a sudden, here comes another southbound. Second locomotive back, Savannah and Atlanta, 1065. Who would have thought? The entire day that train made its way down. He was second back, 2 locomotives on the front total. Elephant style, he made his whole day from Cincinnati to here last night, and no one reported him. So he was a surprise last night. We filmed him, but you better look close and you better look quick, because at that point we were just down to 7,000 lights, and from the distance we were, it was a little tough. But double Heritage Night, but the Conrail coming across is just gorgeous last night. So if you're a Conrail fan, please check out last night's video. And if you're new, please subscribe. Tell everybody you had a great time, a good time, and a fantastic time, all 3 times at the same time. If you have a bad time, just keep that a secret. Come back again, and I'll try and make it up and make it a good time instead. Casey and I work hard to bring this to you. We appreciate everyone that is subscribed. We appreciate Casey dropped a short yesterday, and it rolled 600 already views. That was incredible. And the Paramax, which we just caught about 12 minutes up the line this week. He's got another drop this morning sometime. So thanks everybody for looking. And we'd like to get to 1,500 by the end of March. 2,000 subscribers by the end of March. We're at 1,851 this morning. Please help. Tell somebody that you know. And like I said, let them know. They can jump on the lives. Once they subscribe, they'll get notices that we're live. And then they can chat with us like you guys do with me, and vice versa, and with each other. And a lot of people have different questions. Or if you're up or down the line, let us know. And also, for those of you that don't know, we have the Bird Cam, or it's been nicknamed the Bird Cam. Matter of fact, I'm listening to it in this ear, and there's a CSX train right now passing the Bird Cam. And it's on the W&A at the 122.8 milepost. So, I kind of think that's it. Remember, always stay safe, keep a distance from the track, have a good time, involve your rail teams, give them a huge wave, I can see if anybody's got any questions. And then oh, there's a dead cat in my pocket. I can see if anybody's got any questions. And then we are going to pack up until later today. And it is a southbound grainer. So on the CSX line right now, going past the bird camp at 9:46 this morning, CSX grain train. And there goes the EOT right now, passing the bird camp heading south. So if you're in Ringgold or down in Dalton, Ringgold 15 minutes from right now, Dalton 45 minutes from right now. Cody, if you're up down in Tunnel Hill, he'll be there in 30. So, let me see if anybody's got any questions before we pack up. Again, everybody, thanks for being on with us. And remember, you can always chat with us there on the bird cam. There's a live chat there as well, and we can always catch up there. We will be back out later today. It looks like the weather's going to be up in the 60s. Not sure where we're going to go yet, but we'll go somewhere. And like I said, we'll have fun, because if we don't have fun, why go out? So, from Casey and I, here at the next crossing at Grand Junction, Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, have a fantastic day. I'm going to give you one more pan around, and then, and I know you're all going to laugh, but the chicken salad here is to die for. So we're going to go have a cup of coffee and a chicken salad sandwich. It's been handed down for years and years and years here from Miss Peggy and everybody that used to work here, and Miss Joanne. Miss them all. That's going to be breakfast. I just can't. It's just that good. I was listening there for a moment. Thought I heard something. So let's give it one last pan, and then I'll see y'all this afternoon at the next crossing. And up there, that is Knoxville West End. There are your inbound, headed west control point. This is Jersey. And here is your outbound signals here at Jersey. Like I said, since it is double tracked here, you have a double set for the train crews. Down there you hear 153, for those of you familiar with the area. TVRM is just a couple minutes off of 153, which is just a couple minutes off of 75. There's Grand Junction. And the WYE, as you saw our train come up on this morning, can't exactly do a three-point turn in the road with a whole train, so they do a three-point turn on the property. The WYE, that leg goes up to the top, then they reverse way over on the other side, and then they go on the other side of Grand Junction, and they go way, let's see if we can tune this in for you. And then they go way back on that section where you can see the green signal indication pointing downward. And then they pull back up this way, where we saw our train today. All kinds of things on display. There's a whole rail yard of display, static display, over on the other side. They have the dinner trains, you name it. Check out the website for TVRM. Special thanks to them for letting us hang out here today, where we watched the 6:30 take its first load of passengers. down the track. There's a Southern Pullman car that we saw, 1037. And that is either the way out or the way in. You pick. But either way, it's the rails to a good time. See y'all at the next crossing later today. Tony, you have a good day at work, ain't right? See you trackside.